Guys, before we get into today's video, I do want to say this video is sponsored by Simply Safe.
Here at the BP headquarters, we love Simply Safe
because there's no safe like Simply Safe. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're actually rolling up at the BassPro Shops. Today, we're buying a boat, but not only are we buying a boat, but we're gonna take it out fishing. I've been doing a lot of Facebook market shopping. We decided just to come get one from BassPro Shops. We're gonna try to find the John boats. We need like a 12-footer. They now make all-weld John boats here that are not only all-weld, but they're 36 inches wide. So let's roll in and find these boats. So we have made it to the John boats. This right here, that's the 10-footer. Is that not large?
Very.
It's huge.
Very. And then the 12.
The 10-footer's right there. The 12's over here. That's a big boat.
Why does it look so much bigger?
That's what I'm saying. So Julius has a 10-foot John boat, but it's 30 inches wide across the bottom. This one's 36. It'll be more stable, and honestly, it doesn't weigh much more, but it is big.
We found the only thing that'll float Jim.
Is it this one? But we got to be able to pick this thing up, put it on the roof of the side-by-side roof of a truck, in the bed of a truck, and supposedly it's only 130 pounds. What do you think? You think that boat only is 130?
You would think that it weighs more than that, okay? You would think.
All right, let's buy this thing, pick up some fishing supplies, and go put it in the water. All right, look, I totally forgot. We gotta have seats in it. Look, bro, we want some nice seats. Honestly, bro, you gotta think about it. We're trying to be lightweight. This is pretty light.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pay more for it to be light and comfy. We're not gonna build a deck or nothing. We need it as light as possible, and anything we put in the boat can come right out, because we're gonna be doing a lot of dragging, getting it to the water and stuff.
Really
we actually do have to take an anchor. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Just don't trip and fall on it.
Weighs as much as the boat.
Do we want the mushroom, or do we want the claw?
Well,
I do think the claw's better, but then we gotta hook it up with a chain. There's a smaller claw. So the way these anchors work, you run a chain or a rope back here, up to here, you zip tie to this. And so this is your pulling point. But if it gets lodged, what you do is you rip on it, break the zip tie, and now you can pull backwards, and it comes right out. Kinda nice.
I have like height on it.
All right, you got it? Yeah.
Dude, there's actually nothing I could do. Braden's just bigger than you, bro.
Don't say that. Look, man. Don't say that.
You upgraded to big fat.
No.
How does it feel to be little fat now? Dude, it's great, actually. Big fat, big fat.
Are we getting fishing gear now?
Bro, I say we get it going first.
We probably should get some fishing gear. Bait shopping with Braden Price. Black trick worms.
What about them?
Great. So we finished buying everything in BassPro Shops we need, and now we're here to pick up the boat. It honestly does not look so dang big now that it's on the ground. Check that out. It ain't very large, but it's gonna do. Honestly, man, I'd say this is about the right size. We can manhandle that thing. Look at it. I think there's plenty of room for 2 people, and a cooler for drinks, and a cooler for a live well. Oh yeah. Dude, that weighs nothing. Dude, it looks so big when it's staying up. I'm glad we didn't go with the 10-footer. The 12's what we needed. Do you think we have enough ratchet straps? Holy cow. All right, look, I want to do this by myself. I want to just test out how heavy this thing is. Bro, honestly, that's not bad. If I can load it up and unload it myself, we're looking pretty good. This thing is gonna be fun. Let's go take it back to the house. Let's throw it in the pond, see if we can sink it, and then we're gonna outfit this thing so we can go fishing. Guys, before we get this video started, I wanna tell you guys how I keep my machine safe with Simply Safe. Now, as you guys know, back at the old house, back in the OG days, we had a few machines get stolen. Since we've moved to this new house, we've had 0 problems because we have Simply Safe. Here's one of my Simply Safe cameras, and let me tell you guys why I love them so much. Simply Safe is not like your traditional systems. With traditional systems, they kind of help after the fact. But with Simply Safe and Active Guard, they have AI and live monitoring agents to be able to stop intruders before they do any damage. And what I mean by that is they can actually use the speakers in the cameras, the alarms, the sirens, and even the spotlights to warn off intruders. They can also call the cops, thus being they can scare off an intruder before they do any damage. Let me just go ahead and show you. Let's live stream this camera right here. The picture quality is actually insane. Oh, there's Austin.
That is so clear.
I have used other systems in the past and they are not near as nice in quality as SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe's AI is actually phenomenal. It recognizes friendly faces and will alert the live monitors to any intruders or any suspicious activities. But one of the best things about SimpliSafe is it's not just cameras with the active protection that comes with them. They have motion sensors, they have door alarms, window breaking alarms like we have back there on our AC unit. SimpliSafe really covers all the bases at making sure your home stays protected. Now, SimpliSafe actually wants to help you guys out and is actually going to be throwing in a huge discount for all the BP fans. You guys can save 50% off your SimpliSafe security system when you sign up for a professional monitoring plan. Visit simplisafe.com/Braden to customize yours, and there's no safe like SimpliSafe. Guys, I love SimpliSafe. They make some great products. I highly recommend it. Big shout out and thank you for SimpliSafe sponsoring today's video. Let's roll into it. Well, guys, we have made it back from Bass Pro. We are in the garage because now we have to build this boat. Now, the more and more I look at this thing, I absolutely love it. I think it's gonna turn out to be the perfect creek boat, but let me show you what all we bought for it, because we didn't just get a boat, we did some shopping. So the first thing we actually got is we got some chairs. Now, we went with these super nice chairs, not only because they're super lightweight, but they are comfortable. We actually sit in a lot of these during deer season. And to mount them to the boat, we actually got these like clamps. These are actually not permanent, so now we can move them around the boat however we want to. So we can clip these things onto the boat, be able to move them around, sit, hang out. The colors actually match the boat, which is super sick. But I didn't want to put in permanent seat pedestals yet. Well, I mean, you can still remove the seat, but I didn't want to have to drill into the boat until we figured out exactly where we wanted these seats to go. And we did in fact get two, because we need one for the front as well. Throw that thing on there, and there's our seats. While we're at Bass Pro, we also got a paddle, you know, just in case Big Jim starts acting up.
Spank me with it?
Hell yeah! And just in case, you know, the trolling motor dies. But now that we covered the meat of green bean, let's get into the beans of green bean. We got a trolling motor. This is actually just a 40-pound thrust trolling motor we had laying around at my dad's house. So we robbed that. We had to get a new part for it. We got a little fish basket, an anchor, and the biggest thing about this boat is I want to use it to go into the public creeks, catch bass, catch bluegill, and stock our pond at the new property. So I did get a little Amazon live well set up. I had one of these. I don't know what happened to it. I'll show you guys this thing later. It's super sick. And to not only run this, but the trolling motor, we got a lithium-ion battery. Now, if you guys don't know about lithium-ion batteries, they are super light. When I mean super light, I can hold it with my pinky. Like it's not heavy at all. You can't do this with a normal 12-volt battery. We'll see how long it lasts on the water, and we'll let you know how it works. But before we go fishing, I know it'd be super easy to just throw all this stuff on the boat and go. We got a little surprise that's really gonna make the green bean pop. We got some freaking sea decking, and I'm telling you, it looks sick. So we got 2 sheets of this stuff, and it actually matches the boat phenomenally well. You know, it's got the greens, it's got the earthy colors. It actually has tan, which will match our battery. Check that out. So super sick. We're gonna get to cutting, installing, and then we get to go water test this baby and catch some fish and stock a pond. Let's knock this thing out. Well, guys, we have just finished up with the Hydro Turf, and man, it really pulls this boat together and looks so good. Check it out. We actually got this camo pattern off of Amazon, and man, it seriously does look good. Now, obviously, we still have the ribs in the floors, but they still can drain. They're just cut and folded down in. We didn't want to put a floor in. We didn't want to build a deck. I know everyone's gonna be like, well, Braden, you should have built a deck for the front. That defeats the purpose of this boat. We want to keep it extremely lightweight. That way we can move it around, drag it down to the creek, drag it down to ponds, and never have to trailer it. Just throw it in the back of the truck. That's the point of this little boat. This boat only weighs 130 pounds. With the Hydro Turf, the seats, the battery, the trolling motor, we're sitting at like 180 pounds right now. Now, if that's too much, we can just take the trolling motor off, pull the battery out. Super easy stuff, but the boat's gonna be very easy to move and get around to places we normally couldn't get a boat to. These seats are super sick. I think they're gonna be very comfortable. And honestly, I think the whole boat turned out very well. Now, it's supposed to be our creek boat, and we're gonna use it for stocking the pond at the new property. But I just found out that we can't go down to the creek today. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this boat to a big private lake. You guys don't know about it. I'm gonna try to keep it short, sweet, and simple. I got in on a lease that has a 170-acre private lake, and I mean, it's freaking awesome. You guys are gonna get to see a little bit of it today, but we'll have a whole video on that here in the future. But for now, let's get this boat in the back of the truck. We gotta go water test it. We gotta go see how it floats, see how stable it is, and then let's catch some fish. All right, let's strap it down and, bro, don't even right now. You're 300 pounds and you claim it's all muscle. Well, guys, we have made it to the lake. We got our rods. I actually got the plastic bag as my tackle box. It's been a while since I've been fishing. Put Austin's tackle box in the rear and up front. Get these rods in the boat. It looks good. Now we're here at this private lake. And honestly, I think this thing's gonna be pretty stable. It's a lot wider. So, I might have already said this earlier, but Julius had a 10-foot by 30 John boat. This is a 12-foot by 36. It being a lot wider on the bottom should give us more stability. Make sure our lithium-ion battery works. Oh yeah. I think this little 55-pound thrust trolling motor, or 40 thrust, I think this 40 thrust is really gonna push us. I'm gonna hop in this thing and see how stable it's gonna be. We got the battery off on this right side, the cooler off on this side, kind of balance out the weight. We got reverse. Hey, would you look at that? How fast do you think it'll go?
I don't know.
All right, forward. All right, that's full throttle. I mean, I think it's gonna be quick enough.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fast. Honestly, I think it's exactly what we need. Now, we unloaded this thing by hand, just me and Austin. We didn't film it because, you know, kind of needed both of our hands for it. But it's not super heavy. I definitely think this will fit on the top of the Defender for getting down into the creeks and stuff. But really, as light as it is, I think we'll be able to pick it up, get it on the roof of the Defender, and use it for getting down into the creeks and the ponds that you can't get a truck to, and or put a trailer in. That was the whole idea behind this boat. It's just to have a tiny little fishing boat, get to all this backwater that can't get a normal boat in. Now here, this big lake, a lot bigger than this. It's not just this. It's 170 acres, but we can get a lot bigger of a boat in here. But just to test this thing out and get to explore this place for the first time, which we will be doing on video. Again, we're not gonna see all of it, but we're gonna see some of it. See if we can't catch any large fish. Let's throw on the little chest mount like it's 2016 and catch us one. All right, we're launching.
Oh my God.
We got the chest cam. Let's catch some fish. I think I'm gonna start off by throwing, supposedly there's giant fish in here. I'm gonna start off with throwing a Magnum trick worm, kind of a chode of a worm. We might switch that up, we'll see. I wish I had a black trick worm. I actually even had to throw fluorocarbon on this rod because this lake is super clear. See if we can't catch a fish. Never thrown a Magnum trick worm, and I guess it'll work. I mean, that is a fat old worm, people. I know there's a lot of small fish in this lake, but I know there's some giants, so hopefully this will get us by the small ones.
Hey.
So Austin,
Hey.
Honestly, the boat's pretty stable.
No, we are way too
I mean, we're
far.
both standing right now. Bro, look at this place. Look at all the freaking stumps, the lily pads. This is beautiful. Oh, there went a big fish right in front of us, dude. It broke the surface of the water. And oh, look at this big tree right under us. Oh, there went another one. They're down there. They're right on the point of those lilies. So this 170 acre lake, it's like 3 major pieces, and it's got a lot of backwater like this that connects them all. It is insane. Look at all the bluegill swimming under the boat. There's some big bluegill down there. There he is. That's a good fish. That's a good fish.
No way.
Oh! Oh, he's pill and drag. Coming to you. Yeah! Let's go! That is a good fish right there. First one of the day, and it's a good one. First bass. That's pretty good. He's like 16 inches. He's very skinny and long. He's got a big head. I'm gonna turn him back. Hopefully he'll be fine. That hook did manage to get one of his gills. All right, buddy. You're free. There he went. All right, we're going to a really cool looking spot in this lake. Trolling motor there and see if we can't get a good one to bite.
Tip this boat, we are losing a lot of money.
Well, don't tip the boat. Don't tip Green Bean, bro.
You tipping the boat.
Me tipping the boat? I'm like a cat.
Your camera's on.
Bro, it is not gonna tip. We couldn't sink this thing if we tried. Dropped it.
Oh, yep.
You on?
Hold on.
Set that hook, son.
Hold on.
He dropped it?
Yeah, he set it down. Yeah.
Setting it? Oh, there he is. Oh, you just can't get one to the boat, pal.
Dude, guys, I'm in shambles.
You're in shambles.
Dude, it is so tempting to just throw a frog on.
It is tempting to throw a frog. We'll frog fish it when we're on our way out instead of our way in. What the f, man?
Bro, I can't, dude, my mind.
You fold under pressure.
Bro, what do you want me to do, man?
All right, I'm tying on a frog too. Got that booyah, baby. Throw your frog, bro.
Watch this. Ready?
Don't hit me.
I'm not going to.
Will Austin catch a frogfish?
Okay, guys, watching this video, tell me you wouldn't throw a frog in there. I mean, come on.
There he is. Oh gosh, that felt like a good one. Nope. Just a small little guy. Austin, you are taking belt to ass, aren't you? Well, there's a small guy. There he is. Oh!
I thought I had a bite and I caught a lily tag.
That's a better fish. He ain't a giant, but he's better
Yeah?
than the last two. Ain't as good as the first one, though. It's right off the point of that limb. Oh! They're little fighters, dude. Well, there's another little guy. Back in the water, buddy. So this lake is absolutely beautiful, but we have not caught any big fish yet. Supposedly there's a bunch of giants in here, but we have yet to hook one. The fact that we can both stand up in this boat and fish and drive around is pretty crazy. Yeah. Like, I'm standing up and fishing, he's standing up and fishing, and we're moving with the trolling motor.
Yeah, for how little this boat
Yeah,
is, it's...
for 130 pounds.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a kayak that weighed 130 pounds one time. Yeah, I think we nailed it on the head. It was either this boat or like a Facebook Market 30-inch by 12-foot boat. That just doesn't get you wide enough to be super stable. Dude, we gotta hook a Magnum. We gotta find a big one. No way you're on? Uh-oh, no way he stays pinned.
Man, I gotta catch just one. Oh my God, I am still on.
He's on there?
Yeah, he's still on.
No way.
Oh my God, he is on.
Do you see him?
Look, you see
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I need to get on the board.
Bro, you ain't caught a fish all day.
I've never struggled so hard in my life to catch a fish.
Do not let this one get away.
Of course, it's in the worst scenario too, dude. Like, that's just my luck, man.
Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh!
Please.
Don't let him come off.
Yes.
First fish in the boat, son.
Barely hooked.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. There he is.
Bonds Charters.
At your service. Oh, I'm switching to sitting down. Oh my gosh, that water fills. There he is. Oh, get in the boat. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, the little green beans stacking them. Oh. Holy smokes. This guy's aggressive. He's trying to fight me, bro. There he is. Oh shit. That's a better one. Oh my gosh, he's in the lilies. Heck yeah, that's a better fish. He's healthy too. Bro, you got some catching up to do.
I know, man. I'm just riding the struggle bus.
Oh, that's a better one. What you think?
Healthy.
You want to hold a fish? Do you want you want to smell them?
No way.
Want to get your hands fishy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the trolling motor on? Why are we moving so fast?
It's not on, it's off.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh, is it a good one?
I think it's a good
It's
one.
a good one?
I think it is. Brayden, dude, I might need your help.
You need help?
Yeah.
Come to the surface, buddy. All right, bring him here. Come on, get him to me, get him to me. Oh, there he is.
Let's go.
That's a good one, son.
There we go, finally.
That's about the same size as the other one from earlier. That's two really good fish. Hold them up, son.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one, baby.
Yes, sir.
A little thin, man. He could eat some more.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
But that's how mine was from earlier.
Yeah.
Like
same
good
way.
length. Seemed like he could be a 3-pounder, but it's just skinny as all get out.
Pretty fish though.
There's the release. Hey, what do you think of green beans so far?
Now I'm.
Yeah.
Now it's not bad. Before it was awful. Now it's not too shabby.
Well, the sun's starting to go down. It's starting to feel really, really good out. Let's see what we can make happen and see if we can't catch a giant before the night's over. We got to get green bean on an 8-pounder. We got to see if we can make it happen. No net, brother. No net. Nothing but net.
No net and micro rods. Let's get it.
So in the 170-acre private lake, like this stuff's all beautiful, but there's this pond that connects whenever it floods that no one fishes. So I really wonder if there's going to be big fish in that pond on the other side of this road. Pull us up and let's hop out and just see if we can't catch a fish from the bank. Come forward. I'm gonna push it under. All right, whoa. It should hold right there. Bro, ain't no way. We're out on the highway. Hey bro, watch us just catch monster fish. But this section's super sick because this road actually comes down through the lake, and when it floods over the road. Then you have this whole other pond. But you guys will be seeing this entire lake in another video. Like, this place is insane. There he is. Oh, that's a good one too. He hasn't, no. He spit it when I tried to turn him. That could have been a big fish. That really, I think that might have been a big fish. Well, the only thing we can do is get back after it. All right, that's a fish right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, 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 no. Guys, tell me if you guys want us to bring back fishing content like this. I mean, we come out here and we fish for fun all the time. We just don't make videos on it. So is video something you guys would want to see? But being that boat's so light, we could actually take it and drag it across the road and dump it into this pond, which is crazy. But we're gonna refrain from doing that and explore this another day. There he is. Finally, get up here. Oh shit, onto the road. Come back. Bro, this fish is fat compared to everything we've been catching. Look at the belly on him. He's got a freaking belly like a son of a gun. We ain't seen a single one with a big belly on the other side. What? Glad we're headed to the truck. May I help you? Like, what are you on right now?
What happened?
Austin killed a battery.
No, Braden forgot to charge the battery.
No.
And now we're paddling all the way back to the truck.
It's a long way, but we'll make it before dark. But you're paddling halfway so I can fish the last half, all right? It'd help if, you know, we bought a bigger paddle than that. Yeah. Well, guys, we have made it back to the truck with the little boat. She is looking like a whole mess right now, but we did in fact make it. The thing about the lithium ion batteries, they may weigh a lot less, but when they die, they're gone. Like, it gives you no forewarning. So luckily we're already headed back to the ramp whenever it did die. But if you guys enjoyed the video of the little boat and you guys want to see more fishing videos, put it down in the comments, hit the like, subscribe. This place that we're at, we got some cool content coming. Guys, stay tuned, like, subscribe, catch y'all on the next one.